Hi guys, just before this episode starts, I just want to say I'm doing a live chat about season 1 of Supernatural on the 11th of October, which I think is this Sunday if I plan my schedule properly. So yeah, it's at 5 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure what the time is on you guys. I'm hoping it's all on your feeds for you because I've never done a live stream on YouTube before. I'm not sure if it's working properly. I don't know. But my plan is on Sunday, the 11th of October, to go live with a chat about Supernatural Season 1. Please, no spoilers if you can. It would be ace if you could join. I don't know if anyone's actually going to turn up or not. It might be me sat there on my own for half an hour, whatever, just waiting for someone to show up. But if anyone can show up, that'd be really great. It'd be nice to speak to you properly. And yeah, see you on the 11th of October. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of Supernatural. To say that I'm worried would be an understatement. I just don't know what's going to happen. And I've been having to think about this recently as to why I'm so worried, because the show's been going on for 15 seasons, so if anything bad happens to Sam or Dean, I can't see it being permanent. I don't know. But I think, I've realised I don't know what happens with the dad, because I don't know his storyline, how long he's in the show for, if he's in it for the whole 15 seasons, if he's in it for just season 1. I don't know his story. And I think the main thing I'm worried about is Meg. I like her as a villain, but usually in finales, villains have to go. Or at least one of them does. And I said at the end of the last episode, I don't think they're going to kill off Mr. Smokey Eyes, because we've only just seen what he looks like, or at least a glimpse of what he looks like. And with a demon that's been built up for this whole season, it's very unlikely they're going to kill him off so quickly. So my thoughts are that he's going to show a bit more in this episode. We're going to maybe finally get to speak to him, meet him. I say it to him, we don't really know. He just always appears in the guise of a male stood over the cot, normally in the guise of the dad, because it sort of looked like John in the first episode, but I don't know whether that was just a coincidence to make us think it was John for a couple of seconds for the sake of the show, or whether is it the same guy? Does it always look like someone different? We don't know. So I don't think for a second he's going to get killed off. That's definitely going to run into season 2, in my opinion, just because we still don't know what he's up to, and so it'd be weird to kill him off before finding out. What else I think is going to happen? Something's going to happen with the cult, whether they're going to run out of bullets, or they're going to use them up before killing the demon, or they're going to take a shot at it and miss again, because at the end of the last one, Sam tried to shoot it in the nursery and missed. Well, he didn't miss, but the demon kind of disappeared into smoke before he got a chance to hit it. So I'm not sure how this one's going to go. It obviously ended with us finding out that Meg captured the John. It obviously ended last time with us finding out that Meg had captured John, and is probably going to torture him and use the boys to kind of lure him in. The episode's entitled Devil's Trap, so I imagine it could either mean one of two things. Either it's a trap made by the demons to capture the boys, or the boys make a trap to capture the demon. Or both. It could both happen. I'm really intrigued to see what happens, and I'm worried because last time I watched the episode when I was tired was episode 5 of the 100, and that's the one that I cried quite a bit on. What's that mark? I've got a mark on it already. We'll just put it on. Yeah. So yeah, let's see what happens in the finale of season 1 of Supernatural, and let's jump into the episode.
Dean, I'm just trying to do what he would want. He would want us to keep going.
Just quit talking about him like he's dead already. Listen to me. Everything stops until we get him back. You understand me? Everything.
Eek.
And you really think these demons are going to leave a trail?
You're right.
I think they will, because they want you to find them.
We need help.
Here you go.
Bobby! I knew he was coming into it at some point.
That one is.
I thought it was series 2. Oh.
And these protective circles, they really work?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Get a demon in one. They're trapped. Powerless.
Devil's Trap, maybe?
Like a satanic roach motel. More and more demons are walking among us. A lot more.
Do you know why?
Is that related to the big bad?
I know it's something big.
Must
Storm's
be.
coming.
Oh, this is like laying some hints for series 2. Sometimes shows do that, they'll wrap up one story in one season, but little breadcrumbs for the next.
Something's wrong.
Meg!
No more crap, okay?
But he's walking into their base.
Didn't I say no more crap?
The smartest thing to do, Meg.
After
Come
everything
on.
I heard about you Winchesters, I gotta tell you, I'm a little underwhelmed.
We were counting on it.
Have they trapped?
Gotcha.
That's really smart. They put it on the ceiling, not the floor. That is smart. I never really thought of that. But don't kill her though, I like her.
You know, if you wanted to tie me up, all you had to do was ask. I killed him myself.
I don't think you did though. Because you would have shown them proof you did.
That's kind of a turn on. You hitting a girl.
She's possessed. That's a human possessed by a demon. Can't you tell?
I don't know the difference yet.
Trying to tell me there's an innocent girl trapped somewhere in there?
Oh. So what little that I picked up on from comments and from watching the show is if you kill a demon, it dies, it's dead, it's gone completely forever. Done. But if you exorcise a demon, it goes back to hell, but it can still come back.
Where is he?
Dead!
No, he's not! He's not dead! He can't be!
I think if they would have killed off such a big character, they would have shown it. I hope. For their sake, not for John's. I don't care about John.
He will be!
Wait, what?
He's not dead. But he will be after what we do to him.
Well, that's not going to help your case, darling.
You're gonna kill her. What? You said she fell from a building. That girl's body is broken. The only thing keeping her alive is that demon inside.
Oh,
You exorcise it, the girl is gonna die.
that's really sad. So they either leave her possessed by a demon or they kill her. I suppose what the girl would probably want is to be dead.
Finish it.
Out of the two options. Which sounds really dark, but...
Deus, Gloria, Patri.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to like what's about to happen. Oh no. We don't have to watch her die, do we? Oh.
It's been a year.
Just take it easy.
I've been awake for some of it. I couldn't move my own body.
Where?
Where is the demon we're looking for?
Not there. Other ones. Sunrise.
Sunrise, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I feel really sad. I'm not gonna cry though. I'm okay. But yeah, it's really sad for whatever the lady was actually called. I'm guessing the Meg was the name of the demon as opposed to that poor innocent lady that was possessed by it and thrown out of a building.
Dad?
He's fine. Just a bit beaten up.
He's still breathing.
Okay.
Dad, wake up.
He could be possessed for all we know.
You gotta throw some holy water on him just to test
We
it.
gotta be sure.
Okay, seems okay. So that was my first thought, was that they could have possessed him just to be like an extra trap on top of another trap sort of thing.
Why are you splashing water on me?
Oh. So not all demons you can see come in. Because you know like when we saw that demon in that flight episode?
Hey, buddy, you can't go in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it kind of floated down, didn't it? Like a black kind of cloud sort of thing. Whereas these ones just gonna go and they're possessed. Just kill them. If I was a demon, I wouldn't faff about. Again, that one died a lot quicker than Luther did. I'm confused by these rules. What I'm looking forward to is when one of the fans, one of you guys, kind of just explains a lot of things to me that I don't understand in terms of like the laws of this world.
There was a person in there.
Yep.
You didn't have a choice, Dean.
I know, it's not what bothers me.
Oh.
Then what does?
Killing that guy, killing Meg. I didn't hesitate, I didn't even flinch. And for you or Dad, the things I'm willing to do or kill, it's just, it scares me sometimes.
I guess part of that is how they were raised. Like, from what little we've seen of the backstory, this dude, John, kind of raised them to always put family first, regardless of
Not mad.
consequences and stuff.
Son, please.
Don't give it to him. Dean.
Give me the gun. What are you doing, Dean?
He'd be furious
What?
that I wasted a bullet. He wouldn't be proud of me, he'd tear me a new one.
Oh.
You're not my dad.
Uh-oh. So does that yellow guy, assuming that it's him,
Dean, it's me.
impervious to holy water?
What the hell's going on?
Your brother's lost his mind.
He's not Dad.
What?
I think he's possessed. I think he's been possessed since we rescued him.
Don't listen to him, Sammy.
Dean, how do you know?
He's different.
Trust Dean. He's been with you the whole way.
No.
Dad hasn't.
No.
I would say just shoot him. But if you shot John in the leg, it would kill the demon. And if it wasn't possessed, then he would just have an injury to the leg. Just have to be like a bullet to the head. Shoot him. Shoot him. Don't put the gun down. Shoot him. Shoot him. Don't.
I thought so.
Never hesitate.
You found me.
The holy water.
You think something like that works on something like me?
Who is he?
I'm gonna kill you.
That'd be a neat trick. In fact, here. Make the gun float to you there, psychic boy. Your dad, he's in here with me. Trapped inside his own meat suit. He says hi, by the way. He's gonna tear you apart. You know that little exorcism of yours? That was my daughter.
All right.
Ellie. That was my boy.
You
Uh,
gotta be kidding me.
What? You're the only one that can have a family? You mean why'd I kill Mommy and pretty little Jess?
Yeah.
I want to know too.
Because they got in the way.
In the way of what?
My plans for you, Sammy. You. And all the children like you.
Listen,
Thought so.
you mind just getting this over with, huh? Because I really can't stand monologuing.
Funny.
So what does he want with these kids?
Sam, he's clearly John's favorite. Even when they fight, it's more concern than he's ever shown you.
Oh, I don't like this.
I bet you're real proud of your kids too, huh? Oh wait, I forgot. I wasted them.
What is he doing?
Dad! Dad! Don't you let it kill me! Dad!
What's the point of these psychic powers if you're not going to bloody try and use them? I do like the look of his eyes, though they're really creepy.
Stop.
Is the demon gone now?
You kill me, you kill Daddy.
Just shoot him. Alright, is he dead or what? Like the demon? He said shoot him in the leg before. Or does it have to be a shot that would kill the human to be able to kill the demon as well? I don't get it.
You shoot me.
Yes.
Shoot me in the heart, son.
So it has to be a...
Do it
Okay.
now.
Sam, don't you do it.
Sam, don't you do it. You gotta.
Come on, just
I can't
shoot
hold it
him.
much longer.
Just shoot him. I know I'm heartless, but just fucking shoot him. Okay, so everyone's gonna die from now on. Oh, it's Sam's fault. He always hesitates though, do you not realise that? Like when they ran into the nursery at the end of the last episode, he could have just shot him, but he hesitated. And like just had the gun pointed at the guy for a while. I was like, and then shot him, and it's like, if you'd have ran him just shot, it might have been alright, you might have got him.
Hospitals. We still got the Colt. We still have the one bullet left. We just start over, all right? I mean, we already found the demon.
Well, shit. Why does he look so creepy? I love this song, it's a shame I'm going to have to cut it out. Shit. Is that it? Oh. Okay, that was the series finale of season 1 of Supernatural. I don't really know where to start with my thoughts because so much happened in that episode that was really good. Starting with Meg, I was right that one of them was going to not necessarily die, but kind of get ousted from the show, at least for a while. So I wasn't overly surprised that they exorcised Meg. It was a nice little trick that they had the thing on the ceiling. I didn't see that because obviously what you always see in TV shows is there's like a symbol on the floor and they somehow try and trick someone into stepping into it. So the fact that it was on the ceiling was actually really smart, and I didn't see it coming at all, so I quite enjoyed that because, yeah, it was just a nice little twist that I wasn't seeing. And I was really sad about, not Meg, but the lady that was Meg. I wish we'd have found out her name. I mean, like they might reference it in a later episode, I don't know. But I just felt really sad for her because she was obviously just a woman that got possessed by Meg and suffered for a year. And not just that, but if they hadn't led to her being thrown out of a window, she might have survived. Because that's the only time we really saw Meg get attacked. I mean, there's no saying that other things didn't happen to her in the course of that year. But the only one that we really saw was when the shadow guy, like, dragged her out of that room and then threw her out the window. It was just super sad. I felt myself start to get a little teary at first. But I didn't get to the point where I was crying, so it's okay. No tears were shed today. But yeah, I presume Meg's going to come back at some point, but she'll be in a new body. Not sure how I feel about how that's going to turn out because what I liked about Meg was the actress, and obviously whoever takes over the mantle of Meg, assuming she comes back, she might not, but I'm guessing she will, or they would have killed her. I don't know how I'll feel about it. I'm going to have to wait and see who plays her, but I don't think it's going to be the same as this actress, so we'll see about that one. It was good to see Bobby. Like, I knew who he was when he turned up. Not because I've seen the show, but like I said in episode 1 and a couple of times throughout, I've seen little bits of the show years and years and years ago, and Bobby was in some of the ones that I'd seen. I don't remember much about him other than he was just like a demon hunter type guy. He had all weapons and they used to go to him for advice quite a lot. I don't know his involvement in the show, whether he's in every episode, whether he becomes a regular next season or season 3 or whatever. I just know that he's in it more. I remember quite liking Bobby. He was always kind of like a bit of comedy relief. Like he was serious and he was hardcore, but also cracked a joke quite a lot. So I remember quite liking him. Whether he takes over the mantle of the dad, because things aren't looking good for John right now. But I don't know. He could just be, him and dad could be like hunting partners. When it comes to old Yellow Eyes, or Smoky Eyes, or Golden Eyes, I don't know what he's called. He's cool, he's really threatening, and I think what I'm struggling with this show so far is because I'm used to shows like Buffy, X-Files, things I've said before, like shows like that. When we have a demon or a monster, they have their image and we see that demon. Whereas on this show, it always seems to be that they possess someone, so the colour of the eyes change. And whilst that can lead to some cool stuff, like the scene with John in the cabin when Dean had the gun to him, was like, "You're not my dad," and he was trying to convince him that he was. I really enjoyed that. That was really tense and exciting. But I don't know, I kind of like, if it's always just going to be taking over one of the characters, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that going forward. I don't want to be negative, because it can be, like in this episode, it can be cool. But we're not actually seeing the demon, we're just seeing the demon possessing someone. Do we ever see the demon itself in its true form? Because that would be quite cool. And like, I really enjoyed ones like Wendigo, like the look of it was cool. And Hookman, and yes, I know these were ghosts and stuff, I know. But I guess I'm just not used to demons where we don't actually see the demon, we just see the demon's eye colour. And a lot of demons are just black eyes, which is fine. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see how like series 2 and 3 progress. But I have a worry that all these demons are just going to be everywhere, and it's just like, yeah, let's put a contact on this person, let's put a contact lens on this person, or let's just colour their eyes, and they're a demon now. And it's like, but I want to see physical stuff, I want to see monsters and creepy creatures. You know, does that make sense? I know that might sound really weird, and like I'm trying to look for negatives, and I'm not. I'm actually loving the show so far, and like I say, that whole tension between Sam, Dean and the John in that cabin was great, and I love that. But how many times can they pull that off before it's like, right, okay, anyone could be a demon at any point, I get it, let's just never ever trust anyone that we're near. I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, I'm hoping at some point we do get to, do we ever get to see a demon in its truest form? Like, what does this demon look like? Because surely at some point, this demon was a physical being. I could be wrong there. I don't know the rules of the show. That's something I'm looking forward to when you guys kind of watch these reactions, is in terms of like, some demons are possessed, some demons are actual demons, and the different rules and why this affects this person but not this person. Why was that demon not affected by holy water? Is it just because he's more powerful? I think there's just so many different rules at play that, because I'm only one season into a 15-season show, I don't understand them all yet. We're not meant to know them all, and I think like season 2 onwards, they're probably going to give us more answers to that. So don't put any spoilers in the comments. Like, if there's stuff that I'm not meant to know yet, please don't tell me. I'd rather wait and find out myself naturally. But if it's stuff that's like, well, the difference between a possessed person and an actual demon is this, and that doesn't spoil things that are coming up, please tell me, because it would help me understand kind of what's going on, and I might appreciate this a bit more. I don't know. But yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed seeing Smoky Eyes. He was really threatening. It seems like it's interesting that because he possesses people, he can obviously read what's happening with them. But that was the same in Skin. Was it Skin? With that guy with the white eyes, that shapeshifter guy. He shapeshifted into people, but could also read their memories at the same time. And I guess same with Meg and all that. They can probably possess a person, be able to see their history, read their mind, that kind of stuff. I don't know. The ending was good. That scared the crap out of me. Like, I had a feeling they were going to end on a cliffhanger. So at various points in the episode, I didn't want to look at how long I had left. I was like, are they going to end it here? Are they going to end it here? I wasn't sure. But the cliffhanger really did take me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, most shows, when they have a car crash, there's always a scene with them in the car, and you're like, we never get to see these characters in cars. So I always presume there's a car crash coming. It happened on Glee. There's an episode of Glee that me and my boyfriend watched recently, and a character was having a conversation in a car, or well, they were texting in the car, whatever, and we're like, well, we never see characters in cars, so clearly there's something bad's going to happen. But in this show, people are in cars pretty much every episode, either at the start, on the way to the new hunt, or at the end when they finish the hunt, or somewhere in between. There's normally a scene with Sam and Dean in the car, driving and talking, so I kind of lowered my guard a little bit there. Didn't expect them to get hit by a truck. So I'm guessing we're meant to believe that truck was driven by a demon, because it looked like it had black eyes, and presumably that demon was sent by Yellow Eyes to take them out, because they're all in pretty bad shape. Like, Dean was... I'm not overly sure what the demon did to him, other than make him bleed a lot and hurt him a lot. I don't think we actually saw the wounds. It was a little dark on my screen because it's getting light now, so I might have just missed it, but obviously tortured Dean. John's been hurt a lot when he was captured by the demons and been shot in the leg. Sam was busted up in the face by the main demon's son. So they're all in pretty bad shape, and then they got hit by a truck. So they're going to be, assuming that season 2 starts right from this point, they're going to be in really bad shape. Maybe it jumps forward. I hate it when shows do that, when they have a massive cliffhanger and then they jump like 5 months later. I'm like, no! Like, you left it on such a big cliffhanger. I want to see the immediate aftermath. I mean, they might do that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a couple of weeks before I get to series 2. I mentioned it before. Got a couple of different videos planned, like the bloopers, a ranking episode, and something else, which I'll have to wait and see. Also, one thing that I did ask for clarification on, but I think the episode kind of answered it, was this cult I can't speak. This cult is meant to kill demons if you shoot it. My question was, do you have to shoot it like in the head, in the heart, and kill what would kill the person? Because I said shoot him in the leg, it will kill the demon, and John will still be alive, which he did in the end, and the demon was still there. So I think the episode did answer the fact that if you shoot the demon, or if you shoot the person in the leg, in the arm, or you would shoot it somewhere that it wouldn't normally die, the demon doesn't die as well. I'm not sure if I feel that's like a little bit of a cop-out, but I understand why they've done it, because it means that you do have to kill that person, and that obviously has a lot of moral arguments to go with it, like in this bit. I know I would probably really heartless because it is Sam's dad, and if it was my dad, I'd rather do the exact same thing and not shoot it. I would do the exact same thing. I wouldn't shoot my dad, definitely not. But I don't know. It's just like I wanted him to shoot him so much, and a part of that probably is that I don't like John particularly. I've not liked him all this season. I'm kind of understanding why he does what he does. I do agree with that. I don't like him as a character, and I don't think he's a good dad. So yes, I did think Sam should have shot him for the sake of all these people that are inevitably going to die in season 2 and onwards, because this demon has been let loose to do whatever its plan is. We do know now that it's about these kids, these psychic kids, which we kind of guessed anyway. Between Sam and then the episode with Max in, it was kind of obvious that this demon was going after these specific children. Why, we don't know. So that's why I knew that the demon wasn't going to get killed in this episode. As much as I wanted Sam to shoot John, I knew he wouldn't, because we need to find out in season 2 what the hell is going on, what the demon has planned for these kids. It wants these psychic kids, but why does he kill the mum? He said it's because they were in the way. But why does he not kidnap them? Does he have a plan? Does he want them to grow normally? I don't know, because it's not like these kids are all growing up and developing their powers over the course of their life, to the point where he can then step in, kidnap them or whatever, and then use them to do something for him, because like Sam didn't know he had powers, telekinetic powers, until halfway through the season. But he had the visions every now and again, but even they were rare. Does killing the mom kind of trigger these powers somehow? Don't answer these questions if we're not meant to know yet. If they're going to be answered in season 2, please don't tell me. Please just wait until series 2, and I can find out, as I would if I was watching the show with you guys. But I am just intrigued to know why these kids, what causes these kids to have powers, why he doesn't kidnap them at birth, why he feels like he has to kill the parents, and then what his plan is for them moving forward. My thoughts are he wants them to do something for him that he can't do himself, but he also has like these powers, but they have like psychic powers. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But what if he possessed someone with psychic powers? Could he then use his psychic powers? I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think there's anything else that I didn't talk about. Talk about Meg. The cult's got one bullet left. I think I said it in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, and I guess it, or was it End of Dead Man's Blood, when I guessed about what was coming forward, like in the future. I said at some point they're going to go down to one bullet, and that's going to be like a big... So we're now at the end of season 1, we've got one bullet left. We're going into series 2. I presume they're going to save that bullet until they can come face to face with the demon again, which probably won't happen. It's either going to be one of those shows, which, again, I hate when they do this. Titans did it, and it bugged me. Spoiler for Titans, season 2. And some other shows have done it, where they have a big bad, they don't die in the finale, but they die in the first episode of season 2. I don't particularly like that myself. I find that quite frustrating when they have this whole season, build up to this big bad, and They don't kill it, and that's great. I don't mind about that. But then they wait until episode 1 of the next season to kill it. I find that really disappointing because I don't know. I just don't like it. I like to end the cliffhanger, end the season on this huge fight, monsters, demons, deaths, blah blah blah. Overall, my thoughts on the episode was it was really good. It was sad at points like Meg. I was really sad when I was happy that she got exercised because it was the right thing to do for the woman, but it was sad for the lady herself because she's now dead and she had to live the last year of her life being tortured and falling out of a building and stuff like that. It was nice to meet Bobby. That was fun. But I'd say it was quite a tense episode at times, particularly that scene when Dean figured out that John wasn't John. That was probably my favourite episode of the season. That was probably my favourite episode of the episode. That was probably my favourite scene of the episode because it was tense and it made sense. And it was like, okay, I feel uneasy now because now this demon that isn't affected by holy water could be anybody at any point. What you can't answer for me is, why do some demons just possess people, whereas demons like in the episode with the aeroplanes have to literally float down in like a sea of a cloud thing and then go into the face and then they're possessed? Is that just the different types of demons? That I'll let you explain because I need to know why it's different for him or that demon, but then these guys just kind of go and then the one guy just touched another one and he was possessed. Where are the rules? Like, yeah, that was season 1's finale, Devil's Trap. Really good episode, shocking ending. I'm excited for series 2, but I'm going to hold off for a couple of weeks before I start watching it because I've said it in one of my comments to somebody, but I enjoy like the break between seasons because even though it's kind of frustrating when there's a huge cliffhanger, it's how it was intended to be seen when they made the show. It was aired with the intention of it being a cliffhanger for a couple of months, and that's how I enjoy watching the show, as it was meant to be seen on TV. And so I'm excited for a little bit of a break, because then when I get to series 2, I'll be really excited to start it. Overall, a really strong episode, I'd say. Some good stuff with Meg, some progression with the demon, some good emotional stuff for the family. Shocking cliffhanger ready for series 2. Yeah, great. Anything that I remember between now and when I do the ranking episode that I don't talk about, I'll bring up then. But yeah, overall, brilliant. I'm a little sad now that I finished series 1, but I'm happy that we reached the end of series 1. I'm happy that it's finished because I'm excited to go into series 2. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of series 1 and this episode in particular. That were you shocked by the cliffhanger? And were you happy to finally get some more progression on Mr. Yellow Eyes or whatever his name is? I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, there's a live chat coming up this Sunday at 5 PM UK time. I'm not entirely sure what time that relates to you guys. If you can make it, that'd be fucking awesome because it'd be nice to speak to some of you directly. And it's my first live chat. I only have about, at the time of recording, about 240 odd subscribers. So I don't know if anyone's actually going to show up, but it'd be cool if a couple of you did. It'd be nice to talk to you. And hopefully, if we do at the end of every season, hopefully more people will be able to come to like later ones. But yeah, that's it. That's me done for series 1. And I'll have to see you all for the next couple of episodes. It's going to be bloopers and a couple of other things. As always, guys, my name is Scott. I hope you're well and taking care of yourselves and staying safe. And if you like my content, you like Supernatural, please check out some of the other shows that you might be interested in to my right. Some of the stuff that I think you might like The 100 if you never watched it, Are You Afraid of the Dark or The X-Files, are all shows that I think if you like Supernatural, you're probably going to enjoy. But yeah, that's me done for series 1. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Bye, guys.